Yeah, so this is like, yeah, let me use a headset with the Xbox, right? So this is like, oh, yeah, okay, it's gonna work with Xbox, right? It's gonna work, right? No, it doesn't work. Only for PC, but that's okay. You can use it with laptop. Um, but then, okay, so, and then there's this headset, and no, that only works with PlayStation. That only works with PlayStation. That doesn't work with Xbox. It doesn't work. How come so many of them don't actually work? They only work with like one or the other. Oh, this only works with Xbox or this only works with PlayStation. But then, but then, the Xbox doesn't have optical out. There's no optical. There's no optical. And what do you do? Oh, somehow you got sound in the headset. How did you? You know, this is Turtle Beach Stealth 700, and essentially that's the receiver. So you use the optical on the TV basically. That would go into the Xbox, but now it goes into TV. So the wireless receiver is basically plugged into TV. But so yeah, it kind of works. So you kind of get. Well, that doesn't sound good. But the game is glitched though. Sometimes, sometimes the game. Yeah, that sounds. Listen, listen how this is what happens. So the sound is glitched. So you need to no quit the game and boot the game again. The sound is actually glitched sometimes, but it's probably not. This works with. Oh, it's still glitched. What the hell? That's weird. What? Okay, but I think yeah, the sound was okay in the beginning, so that's kind of the point, though, is that it's yeah, so it kind of works with this old headset wirelessly, but it's not the best one because as you hear, it kind of was it got uh, it had sound issues, and it, well, this is the game being glitched, but even when it sounded okay, it had those crackling issues. It had those crackling issues, but the TV is trying its best. So there's nothing wrong with the headset. It's just kind of the TV doesn't recognize the headset completely, but it kind of works, still works. So you can still use it, and there might be some settings you can adjust. Like I don't know, but it kind of works. You have the TV, so yeah, it kind of works. But it's probably not the best. It's better to buy a new one. Then you can use this for like maybe it works with PS5 has optical so but the Xbox One and the Xbox One to Xbox One X has optical, but the Xbox Series doesn't, and this is the situation. So, but there's an old headset now. It's an old headset, so you're better off. You can still use it, but it's gonna have some crackling issues. And even when it sounded okay, it had those issues. So it's probably not, but it kind of works. It kind of works, so it's kind of okay. It's kind of cool. It's better than from the TV. Because people get soundbars, because it sounds better with soundbar. And yeah, what you need to have, if you're gonna really pay attention, you need to use this. So, but yeah, it kind of works, but it's probably not. You're probably better off buying a newer headset though. It kind of works though. It's cool. But these other, yeah, this one for example, you just want to like, okay, this is a newer version, right? This is a newer version of a headset, and no, it doesn't work with Xbox. I got it to work once, I swear. Or the other one that I showed her, the other one, the one that I said works with PlayStation. I got it to work on Xbox once, but now I can't get it to work anymore. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that they don't support. They don't really like. Oh yeah, this only support. This is an Xbox version. This is a PlayStation version. This is a. But the SteelSeries 700, SteelSeries, this Delta 700. I mean, they support so much. They might even support original Xbox via optical. I don't know. Uh, it kind of works through the TV. Does it work now? Let me try now. Does it work? I just want to see. I think there's sound anyway, so let me see now. No, it's still glitched, but it's glitched. I might reboot the system or something. There might be something in the system that I don't know what it is, but the game is glitched like that. But it worked in the beginning though. Yeah, it kind of works as a wireless. It works on a lot of platforms. It works on Xbox. It works through the TV. It works through the TV optical like now. It worked in the beginning, but now it doesn't work. But it kind of works for the Series X and Series S. So, which you're probably better off buying a newer version, a newer headset or something like that. But it kind of works.